Hello everyone, and welcome to an episode of The Bazaar. I've already tried recording 2 of these today, and I keep doing weird shit, and it keeps getting me in trouble. So I'm gonna try and do something normal to start, and then we'll get weird, hopefully, over the course of the run when we get some good stuff. So that's the game plan for this one. I've been really enjoying The Bazaar. The meta has settled quite a lot, and it's brutal. It's very difficult, but it's fun nonetheless. Loser Ray is something that I really want to do a build around on, but I think that it's not like something that I get right now. It's something that I get later. Crow's Nest opens up a million different options. Let's go ahead and grab a small item so that way we can start to scale. I'm not doing it. I've been trying to do it. I've been doing it over and over. But what if I did it? What if though? Hear me out. I'll buy it. I'll buy it and I won't use it. Does that sound reasonable? I like the sound of that. What if we got a we could get a Long John early to just like carry us for a little bit. It's pretty good with Crow's Nest. Haunted Kimono is something that I've been trying to hunt, and I keep not getting it, so I'm gonna not bother with it here. And I've never managed to get one of these early skills. I would love to get trained. It'd be so damn good on like a slow build. I think that of all the characters available right now, Vanessa has an incredible slow build that is completely unexplored, and I think it's a ton of fun. Eels is like super weird and super fun, and Dock Ropes is probably her most slept on item. Like, it's super broken, and I think there's a ton of cool shenanigans to be done there. So, yeah, I'd like to play around with that. That said, we've got a Crow's Nest run currently, and Insect Wings is okay. I will take it for now. Not that I have a choice. Sells non-weapons. I'm gonna sell the Insect Wing, and then I'm gonna buy the fancy monster loot because it pays for itself. And having a bunch of regeneration is super worthwhile. Even getting one of those as a roll is good. And we're going into the fight, unfortunately, with a really rough start. This is quite poor. So, I guess I'll take the haste. That'll be useful long term. I can't fathom a single dually build that loses to this, unless the regen carries me against like a weapon build. I mean, this might be the one. He's got 70 life, but he doesn't have regeneration. So, I think if I get him lower health than me, which is pretty much guaranteed, he doesn't have any damage scaling. He's economy scaling. I bet this guy wishes that he burst me. If this weren't asynchronous, like, he wouldn't even mind losing in this scenario because he's gaining, like, maximum memory card stacks going to Sandstorm like this. And, yeah, of course he is going to lose with a build like this, but holy shit. Boy, was it close. It was surprisingly close. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, little funny rock, for carrying me. I'm just going to take a haste item because haste items are good. Oh my god, it's Treb. It's a really good item. Upgrade your leftmost bronze tier item. Okay, well, this is a Treb build now. This is a Treb build now. Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes you end up with a Trebuchet build. And I will accept it. I will absolutely accept it into my life. I would love the XP. The XP goes crazy. Tent City Mayor breaks the game wide open with some of the best items in the whole game for this early. Augmented weapons, augmented defenses, freaking dog, the temp shelter. All of these are game-changing items, and I would be very happy to have any of them. If I end up with the sharpening stone, I'm not too sad. If I end up with scrap, then, you know, big whoop. We have the odds are in our favor, is what I'm trying to say, to get something that we want. So I'm pretty happy with this start. I've been really starting to appreciate regeneration more and more in the early game, by the way. It's so nice. It's so dang nice. Obviously, you don't need too much, but that's... I mean, When you sell a small item, gain bonus. I love it. I love it. It's exactly what I want in my life. We got more burn, and we got more cooldown reduction. I'd like to get some cooldown reduction on the Treb. I don't know if this is going to be a long-term Treb build, but I'll take it for now, for sure. Aquatic bonus, loot items is more damage. Definitely just... I will stack up the Trebuchet for now, because that just makes sense. I'm going to sell this because it's not that high value. And we can fit everything. Oh my god. This is nasty, man. This is a nasty start. Let's go. Who would have thought all I have to do to have a good run is not pick the worst item available every time? Because, you know, it is fun to do that, but it's a bad idea. This guy's extremely dead. That was good. If we can get a Trebuchet rockin', I'd be happy to showcase a Treb build. That would be fun. We have enough money to go crazy in Curio, which makes me very happy. The early knee brace is awesome. We can manipulate our health to generate a crap ton, potentially, which I love. We don't have any poison, but this is still worth selling. This gives me... I mean, it's only small items, right? So we'll take the cooldown for knee brace. Can get 4 damage on Treb for 2 gold. It's pretty good. Put that thing down. Give ourselves the cooldown reduction in a second. Let's do that. And sell this right away. Actually, I won't sell it right away because it's faster than the Piranha, so it's probably actually better than Piranha. Keep it for the time being. And we'll reroll. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So many good things. I'm trying to, like, plan out how I want to buy them. We should buy these two. And then we should buy these two.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
We're gonna give this thing a bunch of crit chance. Because it's very likely to be the mainstay of the build at this point. I think that's a pretty reasonable call to make. We don't have any poison generation, which is fine. We'll do a buy-sell there. And I think we hold Icicle, potentially. I could see Icicle being handy. Just to maximize knee brace. Okay, good stuff. We've got enough money for both of these, so I will buy them both. And we will sell the extract. Haste is so sad to miss out on. I'm contemplating selling some of this stuff. I'm not willing to sell knee brace. Knee brace has to stay. But I could sell these two and get a 3-cost haste skill. Let's take a look.
Speed doesn't come from muscles. It comes from beyond the body.
Shit. These are good. These are real good. These are real good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the farthest we can reach. I think we just buy Quick Freeze upgrade. It's at least something, right?
Now this
It's better than nothing.
the crew.
Tempest Flame Dance has a good weapon. Eccentric Aetherite has Rigged, which is one of the most broken abilities that you can get this early. Rigged is wonderful, and it's a pretty decent roll chance, considering how many options they have. I do not mind it one bit. And with the amount of burn scaling we've got, they probably won't be able to outscale us. Holy crits. Juicy, dude. Juicy. Come on, give me Rigged.
Waste of gunpowder.
Unfortunate. We do have enough money for a silver skill.
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong
That's...
Sphinxian.
Oh my god.
Enjoy.
Do I take the crit or do I take the captain's charge? I think this is better. They're both wonderful. They're both absolutely spectacular, but I think captain's charge is best.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
We will probably take income. The Cinders is tempting. Cinders does get... You know what? Cinders gives me more damage. Gives me more deeps. And what is more important than deeps? I could get a slow item. There's quite a few rolls that I would like from a slow item, actually. Normally I take XP here, but I need something to put on the board. That is wonderful. That is pretty much exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's go.
My fight isn't.
I didn't get to manipulate my level up to go along with the fight here, but that's okay. So we've got a robot Longjean with it's Lang Xian, isn't it? It's something like that. I've been trying to pronounce it correctly. It's hard. I used to say Longjian when I first started, but I hear that the Xian is Xian, and then the Lang part, I don't know how they pronounce A. It's either Lang or I don't think it's a hard A. I know it's not Lang. I think it's Lang. I don't know. You let me know. If you probably know. Let's be real. Somebody knows.
Must be a hole in my coin purse.
I don't need this. I'd rather just get more good. Get more good. There we go.
Oh, sure.
It paid for itself.
I can help you, but you have to trust me.
Corrosive Toxins is super duper broken. For sure. We do have a couple aquatic items, so we could give ourselves a little bit of benefit. If I ever get poison, I'm going to be very happy that I have Corrosive Toxins. Hydro Dude doesn't really have anything that good. Blood Refrater has a lot of really nice stuff, so we'll go for them. All of the modifiers are pretty solid. I'd be happy to get Shield Potion. I'd be really happy to get a Crow's Nest upgrade for free. Those are kind of the things at the front of my mind. But even a Revolver would be nice for charging the Trebuchet at this point. All of those would be welcome additions. Trebuchet is one of the... Okay, so there we go. That's good. And we've got another curio. Early curios are wonderful. I love it. Improvised Bludgeon is super broken to give to Rope. It gives me an alternative build path, potentially. Shadowed Cloak is very solid with this setup. I would give up Crow's Nest, potentially, to go that line. We will definitely put it into consideration. Okay, I'm going to put this away and pull out these. So that way the cooldown gets reduced.
Now that's a bargain.
There we go.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Okay, we are now one short and cannot afford Shadowed Cloak. Shadowed Cloak is absolutely worthwhile. The question is Crow's Nest worthwhile? It is giving 50% crit chance, which is basically... I don't... What does that count as? Is that double damage? I don't think it's quite double. This rope is too good. Knee brace is perfectly in line to give me a level up, so I'm definitely not getting rid of that. I think it's Pet Rock. Sadly. I think Pet Rock is worse than Fang because the... And you know what? No, we're using Revolver to scale Shadowed Cloak with Treb. So we'll do that.
Well, you're doing your part.
And then this, and we'll come back around on the dock lines later in the build, potentially.
Waiting to be filled.
Okay, Medkit doesn't help, Scrap Shield doesn't help. Friend could be... You know what? This is just stats. This is just stats. I'll take that. Huh? Huh? What did I take? What did I just... What? I thought I... Huh? You know what? Don't worry about it. Just... What the fuck? I thought I clicked the right thing, but I mustn't have, and... I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That was weird. My brain just broke. Mr. Sathoth. I believe Sathoth. That is, Yogg Sathoth's dad, if I had to guess. As a HP Lovecraft reference. do love me some HP Lovecraft. He's fucking dead.
Bring her back.
He's fucking dead, dude. Oh my god, this is a stupid early build.
Bravery without strength is a sword.
That's not too shabby. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. We don't have very much money, and we can just continue scaling for free with the small weapon. Concealed dagger is great. We're actually like really poor, so I'm gonna throw that on the board, and hopefully we can make a little bit of money. I'll nerf myself down just so that way I can hopefully generate some extra cash. And we are going to take the free stuff. I don't care. It's just for the free damage. Infernal Envoy has a really, really strong passive where his left and rightmost abilities get 5% reduced cooldown. And I'm pretty sure I could make use of it, so I would like to have that. If I end up with Cinders, then that's okay. If I end up with either of these 3 items, or any of these 3 items, it's like not great, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. I just want like one of the passives or a Cinder. Okay, well, it's not great. I know it's like got huge scaling with the Treb, which is like pretty cool. Like if I put this on the board, it's got 24. Which is pretty wild, but I don't know. I don't think it's good enough. Level up would be good. We have enough for a golden item. We should probably look. Star chart is crazy. Pistol is whatever. This is a reroll. I really want to do a Jiat run. I think that would be a lot of fun. I also probably pronounced that one wrong. I know. But, like, imagine this shit going off with, like, dog lines every couple seconds. That would be cool. Double barrel is real good for scaling Treb. Definitely sell that. Am I willing to get rid of dock lines for it? I could get rid of Concealed Dagger. We're so poor. The thing is, if I go for gun, then we are locked in on Trebuchet. If I keep dock lines... I don't think we're gonna do dock lines. I'm looking at what we've got access to, and I think augmented weaponry means that we're gonna... Like, I'd get more value out of having more weapons than I will ever have out of dock lines, even though it's super good. I think we go for the double barrel here, and we look for some ammo generation type stuff. Ranking up the Trebuchet is going to be incredibly stupid, so we will do that. Plus 100 damage is ridiculous. Jellyfish is not bad, but not in this situation, sadly. Not this scenario. I don't think there's anything I really need to change, except I can do this, and Pet Rock with the 5% and the faster cooldown is probably worth doing to guarantee the win. But I'm greedy. How about that? But I'm greedy. I want the extra money. I want the extra money. Give it to me. We got a Mewtwo. Oh my god. Oh my god, they got some serious high rolls. It's crazy. So they high-rolled Dog, they high-rolled Shiny Fang, and they high-rolled Mixed Messages. Those are all, like, super rare. But, Trebuchet is stupid, so... it doesn't matter. That's some crazy rolls, though. I wish that person the best of luck on their run. That looks like it'd be a lot of fun. It would definitely be a very fun run. Crit skills would be great. Burn items could be game-changing, but I can't afford a good burn item, so we're just going to go for crit skills. Charge is broken. Crit is awesome. Bloodhound is so good, but this is a level 2 skill, and this is the level 1 skill, so we're going to go for the level 2 skill. Enclave Weaver doesn't have anything that I want. Trash Golem does have some shenanigans. This guy's pure poison. The next version is the burn poison variant. This one has ammo related stuff with Jury Rigor, which is interesting to me. That could be useful with the stuff that I have access to. Holy smokes, dude. That's pretty wild. It's pretty good. We're making some good extra money too. Nox potion is not what I'm after in life. I don't feel like poisoning myself repeatedly. Loot items is pretty good. Income, we're doing well now that we've got the dagger, so I'm not too worried. Even more XP. We are cruising, dude. This is awesome. This is a hell of a run.
It's just straight boulders. This is boulder.
Cove could be income for the future. I think it's gonna pay itself off.
This money. What should I do with it?
Let's see what kind of weapons we get. Race Carl. Race Carl does get charge every time it gets hasted. I don't think we do enough hasting. Obviously, we haste with Shadowed Cloak, but we don't really have any other haste variants for now. I don't think it gets there. I think we've got other better things going for us. I don't know what weapon I'm rolling for in particular when I'm doing that. I think I generally this is the build. He's me but stronger. I need to rely on getting some really juicy crits in order to win. That is the only way I win these. Okay. Yeah, so he has a bronze Treb, and I have a gold Treb, which is why I won that fight. If he had an equal Trebuchet to me, I lost that 100% of the time, because Water Wheel is incredible with Katana in that setup. And that is definitely a game-winning setup that they've got. That said, they need to get that Trebuchet scaled up. It's one of those things where I try not to, like, force any one build. And like, if a build falls into your lap, you just go for it, right? You don't want to always try to go Monitor Lizard. You don't want to always try to go Trebuchet. It's just whatever happens, happens, and you roll with it. That's the beauty of this game. Gatling Gun's super cool. I would love to play with Gatling Gun. I haven't had a good opportunity to mess around with it much. Okay, let's go ahead and sell off Pet Rock. Rock is dead. And we care more about burn, I think, than sharpening stone. Critical burn is wonderful. We can get our other damage from elsewhere. 200 HP is nice, but we've got a lot of money. We could go buy-sell some weapons, but I think I'm going to continue hunting for good stuff. Laser security system, we don't really do anything with that, sadly. It's just more damage for me. And Cosmic Rock is wonderful, because they've got when you crit haste, and they've also got reduced cooldown reduction. And those are the main ones. Everything else is pretty mediocre, but you can sell their stuff for a decent amount sometimes, so... Good lord, the amount of money I'm getting is crazy. I wonder how much of that is Concealed Dagger. It actually does feel like it's giving quite a bit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is a high roll and a half. Holy smokes, that's gonna go crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. This didn't pay for itself, but I'm rich, so I don't care. Let's go ahead and do one of these. Feels good, men. Let's go ahead and get some skills. That's a lot of haste. That's a lot of haste right there. Almost too much haste. I mean, it is too much haste. No fight lasts 8 seconds. Literally no fight lasts 8 seconds. It's not even worth it. I thought about it, and it's not actually good. It's very funny to me. Just give me the rock crit. I'd love to get Double Barrel and Gatling onto the board, but right now Crow's Nest is taking up a lot of space. I need to get my crit up without it. But we're getting there. We're getting there. This is looking good. Fighting Riz Face. Fellow Vanessa Gamer. They also high-rolled the Cosmic Wind, and they are running Stunning Strike as well. They've got another Shiny Fang Gamer, and they've got Double Barrel as well. They've got some really strong stuff, but, you know.
Does not
Trebuchet's stupid. Trebuchet is fucked up. I know.
bravery without
I didn't know this was gonna be a Trebuchet run, okay? Please give me a break. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is that what you want? I did like 4 or 3. No, I did 2 recordings. 2 or 3 recordings before this that I am probably just going to scrap because I just do the dumb shit over and over and I keep losing. So I'm like, all right, let me just do something more reasonable. This burn can crit, so I think it's better than First Flames. I mean, obviously it's not immediately better than First Flames, but it will become better than First Flames. I hope that is correct.
I'm not liable.
I care more about that. So this is a choice between HP and damage, and I'm gonna go with damage over HP in this scenario. Car Conductor has some wacky stuff. This isn't despite it having. I guess this one doesn't have wheels. It's on a boat. I don't know. It should feel like it. It feels like it should count as a vehicle, but it doesn't. Car Conductor has really cool stuff. That's tempting. Dr. Vortex is cool too, though. Getting Neophiliac would be good. Getting Cog would be also good. Those are the main ones that I have my eyes drawn to. And other than that, they're obviously just going to get ripped to shreds by the catapult. So there's no questions asked. A Tesla coil would actually go crazy too. I didn't even consider that. Light bulb is definitely a dead draw. Sadly, that's okay. It was worth a shot. And we got 2 larges, so I'll take a look.
This is talking fast.
Ballista. Am I gonna pivot off of the friggin' giant trebuchet for Ballista? Oh man, I don't think I got it in me. It's a good weapon. It's a very, very strong weapon, but I don't think this is the scenario. Vengeance is amazing. Firestarter is really good. And 2-second crit haste is also very good. I think we just take the Firestarter. It's a little janky, but I think it'll pay off. Let's get an ammo item, because if we get the right thing, we're very happy about it. That was not the right thing. We just leveled up once again directly before the thing, so we missed out on the knee brace XP. I haven't really been playing to knee brace HP at all this time around. Okay, so this guy's doing the ballista build. He did the pivot. He did the build. He's got quite a lot of shots coming my way. But the problem with multicast ranged weapons, or multicast in general, what I've noticed is that the attacks come out so slow that sometimes you just die before you get your full attack off. And it sucks. It sucks so hard. And I don't know if it should work that way or not. What do you think? How do you think they should handle that? Because I sometimes it's so frustrating, but I don't know. I guess it would be really jarring if you just instantly died as well. Like both of those options suck. They're both extremely lame. That launcher's great because we're definitely sticking with the large weapon. Enclave has fire stuff. Pharaoh's Khan kills our ass because they have a 5,000 damage crit, and we definitely don't kill them in time. We'll just go for this. If we got the correct freeze, we might win, but I don't think that's worth it. I would love to get, I don't know what I want out of this. Probably, I'm just happy that I have the XP, but Shadow Cloak would be good. Shadow Cloak would be very good. Maybe we would have killed Pharaoh's Khan. I don't think we would have gotten much out of it, but that was fast. It was a really fast kill. Okay, so we get to Diamond tier something. I'm just gonna be a fucker and just make this thing giant. Stupid giant trebuchet. We got the Inexorable, which is incredibly good. That's more. We're late on the run for an X, but I'll take it nonetheless. I'll take 4% crit. Crit is stupidly good, and I think people really underrate how strong it is, especially with this character, and especially with all the crit stacking stuff we've got. I'm sure there was there was one other good choice there, but I think this is a fine one. Okay, so they're going for flagship lifesteal with grindstone scaling, which is very respectable. Very decent build. Oh, they're dead. Wow, haste sure is broken, isn't it? Haste and charge. SMH my head, dude. SMH my head. I don't know how they're gonna balance this game. I actually have no idea how they're gonna do it. How do you stop speed builds from completely demolishing the video game and just making it? It's so frustrating, because like I didn't have to put very much thought into this at all. There are builds that I have to put significantly more thought into to get like half the results that this is getting. And I find that to be frustrating. I feel like if I come up with something really cool, I should be more rewarded. But I don't know. Maybe it's hard to do something like that. I guess it. I mean, no. By definition, it's harder to do something like that. It's tricky. How do you stop people from optimizing the fun out of a video game? That is the question that we've been asking since the dawn of gaming. Because people just love to win, and it's just one of those things. That's just how it goes. That's how she goes. First time you use a large item each fight, your items gain 8% crit chance. Yerp. Risk it? It's funny. It's funny if we risk it. It might actually. It's not even a risk against this guy. He just dies before he gets one off, right? He's just gonna get burnt to hell and then perish. Yeah, it's already over. It doesn't matter what he breaks. He's dead. I would love when you burn haste an item. That would go crazy.
As spineless as a
Almost. You can't the streamer luck your way out of everything, or into everything, unfortunately, as much as I wish you could. Much as I wish I could just manipulate the game's code and take everything I want. It's not quite how that works. Just gonna buy all of this guy's stuff and then sell it back to him at half price. You're welcome. I'm the best customer you've ever had. And probably the best customer you ever will have. There we go. Let's go ahead and see what kind of gold tiers we've got. That's cooldown reduction. Got more crit chance. First time you fall below half haste, half health haste your items. I mean, that's super fantastic. That just guarantees the kill, essentially. So, what's our crit chance at? 70%? I don't think we need to change anything. We're on a very good run. They're also on a very good run. They're perfect. We're perfect. Let's go ahead and see who has the perfecter run. Normally perfect is a crow's nest mono weapon. This guy's got a cool ass build. Hell yes, it's proboscis slow. So fucking based. And he's dead. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. This guy's cooler than me. He wins the coolness factor. But I get the perfect. There you go. That's a win. If you'd like to see my shitty, awful losing runs, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep posting whatever, like, half good run comes along. This one obviously is more than half good. It's 100% good. Alright. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time with some more Bazaar or whatever else I feel like playing. Thank you for watching.